Hi guys, Anya here. Today we're going to be working on hip mobility. I'm going to show you a quick hip opening flow. So whenever you're ready, let's meet on the mat. So let's start in bridge. Lower down. Bring your feet closer towards your hips. Hands by your side. Lift your hips. And in slow motion from here, let's swing the hips to the left. Lift the left hip a bit higher up. Belly button. And then right hip. Swing it down. And in opposite direction, right hip, belly button, left hip, and down. Let's do it one more time in each direction, maybe a bit more slowly. And down, and to the opposite side, and lower your hips down. Now keep the hips maybe inch or two above the floor. Lift your heels, balance on your toes, and then try to lengthen your spine, pressing the back of your neck down. Nice big inhale in here, engage your glutes, and then slowly lower your pelvis down. Bring your knees to your chest, flex your feet, and swing your hips from side to side, going to like a nice, soft, happy baby. From here, let's drop the legs all the way to the left. Make sure the knees and feet are wide open. And then try to press the right knee a bit deeper towards the mat. Nice big inhale, lift, and come back to happy baby. And then exhale, swing your knees to the other side. Again, open your hands. If you want, cactus position. Inhale all the way up to happy baby. Let's roll the legs again to the left. This time, bring your opposite arm across and come up into like a sphinx position with the hands. Lengthen your chest forward. Inhale in here. Exhale, engage your glutes. And then let's come back all the way to that happy baby to go to the other side again. Forearms are pressing down, chest leans forward. Big inhale here, slow exhale. From here, let's walk the hands in opposite directions. So both hands are going to go to the right, landing on the mat. Lift the left foot, press that foot down, lift the hips, and slide your back leg so you can come up to table position with the knees off the floor. Let's swing the knees from side to side and then start shifting hips back, going to like a deep squat with the knees wide open. Slowly from here, let's roll forward to table. And then swing your hips to the left. From there, forward. Knees to the right. Shift back, going into the deep squat. Let's come back to table. Knees to the right. Forward. To the left. And back. Deep squat. Release your knees down to the floor. Lift your hips. Table position. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. Then on the exhale, scoop your right knee in towards the nose. Then open your knee to the side. Make sure you're flexing your foot. And then try to kick that right heel towards the opposite glute. Lengthen the right side of your torso. Slowly release your knee down to the floor. Let's move to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Open all the way to the side. Get that kick of that heel towards the glute. Stretch that hip flexor and release your knee down. Lift your knees off the floor if you want to spice it up. Nice big inhale in here. Scoop the right knee back. Open to the side. And this time roll the knee forward, stepping the foot outside of your right hand. Release your back knee to the floor, maybe toes flat, making sure that you're not putting too much pressure on the bottom knee. Now let's come up to like a lower lunge. Walk your right foot a little bit more to the center line. Right hand on the right thigh, left hand on the left hip. Make sure that the hips are positioned in neutral way. So means that the hip is not tucking under. It's not moving too much forward. The elbow is rooting down. Let's lift the front heel. And let's push that front knee a little bit more forward. Don't collapse into that hip. Keep those hips aligned and active. Engage the belly muscles in. You're just pushing the knee forward. Then from here, knees moving to the inside, bringing that foot to the inner arch. Hips are moving back. Engage the belly muscles in. Squeeze your glutes. Heel is pressing down. Toes are lifted. And then open the hip by pressing to the outer edge of the foot and forward. Let's move in opposite direction. So knee forward to the outside. On the heel, engage the belly to the inner thigh. On your toes. Hands down to the floor. Lift your back knee. Table position. Let's lift the left knee. Open to the side. Step it forward. Release your right knee down. Right hand on the right hip, left hand on the left thigh. Walk that foot forward and lift your heel. Gently, knee forward. to the inside. On the heel, engage the belly. To the outside, on your toes. Reverse, to the outside, back, to the inside, forward. Release your hands down to the floor. Table position. Inhale in table, exhale, right knee into your nose. Step the foot outside of your right hand, lower your left knee down. Right away, spin the left foot to the side. So you're bringing the left foot behind the right one. Release the toes down, come up all the way up. Let's walk to the right foot a little bit closer towards the left knee. So the foot is definitely much closer to the shin as well. Lift the heel. Now from here, let's open the right knee to the side, spin the foot out and push the hips to the left. So we're trying to get you a little bit way into the opposite, the back hip. Now spin your front heel back. Let's push that knee forward. Again, guys, don't relax into that hip. Keep that hip active. Engage the glute. Lower the knee. Inhale up. Spin the foot out. Push the hips to the left. To the center. Lower your knee. This time maybe try to lower the knee down to the floor. Don't collapse and relax into that glute. Keep that hip active so you can lift the knee, engage the glutes, engage the hip flexor, release it down. Hands go down to the floor, back foot off the floor, table position. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward, exhale, round your back, left knee into your nose, step the foot forward, right knee down, foot goes to the side. The same thing, come up, readjust the foot closer towards the back knee, lift the foot up. Inhale in here, let's spin the foot out, push the hips to the right, almost like you're trying to get into like a back bend. And then heel back, knee is moving forward, don't collapse in that hip, keep engaging, keep squeezing your glutes. Then lift it up, spin the foot out, left knee opens, right hip shifts to the right. Left knee points forward, left heel lifts up, and then maybe try to go deeper and deeper with the left knee. If it doesn't go to the floor, it doesn't go to the floor. Just make sure that you're not bringing the weight into the knee and the hip. Otherwise, it would be difficult for you to lift that knee off the floor. It's not easy. It's not easy. Hands down to the floor. Spin your back foot on your toes. Lift your knee. Table position. Take an inhale in table. Let's kick the knee back again. Open that hip. And this time, let's cross the right knee in front of the left one. Lower your knees down to the floor and open your feet a little bit wider. Lengthen your chest forward. Inhale, and on the exhale, start sinking your hips back. Now I'm going to give you guys option here. If you want, you can stay in here. If you like more recline variation, slide your weight a little bit more forward on the top of the mat. And lower down, bringing either hands outside of your feet or just bring them, relax them on the top of your knees. Shoulders relaxed, cheese in. Nice big inhale in here. Open your mouth, exhale. Now on the inhale, lift the head, a little bit of rocking. And come up all the way up to seated variation. Hands are pressing down to the floor. Slide the feet a little bit closer towards each other. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips, and then readjust to down facing dog. Take an inhale in down dog, push the hips back, maybe a little bit of bouncing motion in the toes. And then lower your knees down to the floor or above the floor, going to the other side. Lift the left knee, kick it back, open the hip. And let's cross that left knee in front of the right one. The same thing. Cow face. Open your feet to the side. Lean your chest first forward. Exhale. Maybe find your way to the recline variation or seated. Whatever feels comfortable. Wherever gets you. Like some of my friends like to say, whatever gets you through the night. So whatever gets you through this pose, through this sequence, do it. If you want to stay longer in the pose, stay longer. Otherwise, take an inhale. Start rocking back and forth. Getting that momentum. Bringing your hands down, sliding your feet closer. Finding your way to down facing dog. Take an inhale in down dog. Again, bend your knees. Swing your hips from side to side this time. And whenever you're ready, let's start with the left leg. Lift the left leg, bend your knee, open the hip, and then bring it to single pigeon. So the left knee goes down to the floor, left foot flex, slide the back leg as far comfortably as you can into pigeon position, and then variation of the hands, either sphinx or relax your chin in your palms, leaning your chin forward, lengthening the back of your neck. Make sure guys to focus on the squaring your hips, so that front hip is not moving forward, you're not collapsing to the left hip, you're actually bringing that hip back. Nice big inhale in here, and nice slow exhale. If you want, there's very cool variation of extending one arm forward and going to a bit of twist, then switching your arms, going to the twist on the other side. That's just optional. And then let's take another inhale. And on the exhale, let's actually drop a bit more to that left hip, to that front hip, lifting your back leg and swinging it forward. The right leg stays straight, the front leg stays bent as you're bringing the foot outside of the knee. This time, if my left knee is pointing up, I'm gonna rub my opposite arm, going to like a nice twist, relaxing the hip flexors from all the deep opening and stretches that we've done. Maybe look back, relaxing your chin towards the back shoulder, to the side if your neck doesn't feel right, or maybe even forward. It's absolutely up to you. Nice big inhale in here, nice slow exhale. And then on the inhale, look forward. Lift that left foot, keep the knee bent, release the foot to the side. Now let's swing all the way back to the pigeon. Inhale, come up to down facing dog. Exhale, stay in here. Let's lift the right leg, bend your right knee, open your right hip, and bring the right foot forward. Again, sphinx. Any variation, make sure that the hips are square. Release the foot down. Nice big inhale in here. Again, if you want to add a bit of twisted motion, open your chest. That's obviously optional. I'm just adding you guys the ideas. If you know your own variations of this pose, please play with. And then whenever you're ready, shift into your right hip, bringing your left foot forward, and then slide the right foot outside of your left knee, wrapping your opposite arm around, and going into twist. Nice big inhale in here. Open your mouth, exhale. On the inhale, look forward. And this time, open your both feet, bend the knees. Drop the head down, round your back, puff the shoulder blades, and then as slow as you can, with control. Start sinking each and every vertebra of your spine, starting from the lower back, all the way down to the mat. Hands are going by your side. Walk your feet closer towards your glutes, but open them a bit wider, so definitely wider than your hips. And then bring your knees together. As you here, pay attention to your lower back. Make sure there's no curving going on in your lumbar. So lift your hips, lengthen your tailbone, release your lower back flat on the mat. Scoop the shoulders away from the ears so the neck is also long. Take a nice long inhale through the nose. Lead it through the chest, all the way to your diaphragm and your belly. Hold the inhale in. Then as you close your eyes, go into Shavasana. Exhale everything out.